Hello everybody, my name is Shannon and welcome to my channel, Another Yarn. So today I wanted to work on some whips, some projects that I have on the needles, on the hooks, well in this case on the hooks because I am crocheting some granny square bags. I started off making 13 of them for the bag and then decided I needed a bigger bag and I needed 17, and then I looked at another pattern and it's like, oh wait, here I need 24, and once I got to that point I'm like, well, I'm just 2 squares away from another full bag, so I'm gonna make 2 bags. That just sounds so much more fun. That way I can keep one, give one away, give both away. I don't really know, but why not? And it is this. I'm really into the blues right now. Look at that. Look at this. This is the brand new Joann's Colors in Big Twist. This is what this is, and I just couldn't resist making something with it. This took 13 squares, very simple, well, maybe simple, maybe not, granny square type squares, just doing combinations of the colors and putting these together. I just single crocheted them together, so that was not a difficult thing. I didn't weave in my ends yet from crocheting them together, but I did weave in all my ends for my squares. Look at that. How cool is that? So what I wanted to get on here and tell you about or show you, I was so impressed with me. I'm just going to throw that out there. Might as well, right? If you can't be impressed with yourself, who can you be impressed with? So you see how this has, when my husband looked at it, he's like, he didn't expect it to have like a round shape to it, because, you know, obviously they're all squares and has that nice round bottom, and it's a cool bag. Kind of reminds me of an owl. I like owls too. So I'm making the other one right now, and I am crocheting all the squares together, and I didn't want a ton of ends. This is it right now, minus 2 of the squares. This origami weird configuration construction. Can you believe this? So all of this minus the 2, these are the only 2 that are left that haven't been attached to the bag. 1 thread. I only cut the thread 1 time. I know, isn't that crazy? 1 time. So this is this weird construction. I was wearing it as a hat earlier. My husband thought I was a little weird. I don't know. I mean, I've got blues on, you know, why not? But yeah, look at this. Let me figure out how it goes. I don't know. It works, honest. Oh, wait, there we go. Oh, see, look. I folded it. See, there. This one's gonna get sewn here into that half position right there. And then this one right here does the same thing. Look at that. So it really did the same situation. This one's going underneath. These are on the side, right? And then I've got these other 2 right here. How cool is that? That was the weirdest thing ever, to crochet that construction and only have the 1 end. It is just crazy. So I have that. I have this bag. I did a crab stitch, the reverse single crochet, just to finish off on the edge. I'm not sure if I'm going to go ahead and line this or not. I might. I've got the lining. But I was at Hobby Lobby today and I got some chains. You're like, well, why would I want a chain? You know, for the strap. Like, what? How are we? Let's get a bag. It looks like a bag. How am I going to go ahead and put this into a bag? So I got these chains. I got 2 different colors, right? I had the silver and then that darker brushed color, right? And you're like, well, what is this? So these are 30 inches long. So that would be, you know, if it's a strap, it would be about 15 inches, right? So look at this. Did you know you can do, okay, so you can also go to the hardware store and you can get lengths of chain that might be less expensive. It just depends on where you're at. Look at this. Look at that. You see what I've done there? So this is the jewelry chain piece itself, right? So in those links, in between those links, I'm crocheting the strap. How cool is that? So I don't know if I want it with this color, maybe it intermix some pink or something. I don't know. But what this does is, yes, it's the crocheted strap, but it's stronger. It's not going to stretch out. So it'll be that length right here, I'll go ahead and take off the other stuff, you know, and you can attach it right, you know, sew that on. And then you've elevated your granny square bag. So that's just another neat trick. I don't know if you've ever seen that before. Just different ways to have fun. So I might crochet on the other side of it. I might add some more color to it, maybe pink down the center or something. I'm not really sure, but I'm using that chain. You can see what I was practicing right here. So I'm using that chain as a foundation. And if you want to see, one moment, if you want to see this, look at this. I went to my local thrift store, holy cow, and I scored. Okay, fabric, I don't really sew, but you know, something to go on the inside, maybe not the rockets, but it's really a lot of fun. But I was looking at all the colors. Oh my gosh, how about this one? Cat in the Hat, I mean, really? I've got the slime green, I've got everything else. Wouldn't that be cute as a liner? And then I do have the reds with the robots. I mean, they're very kid prints, but come on, this is so bright and pretty. Let's have fun with it. And then I've got another robot. So, I mean, these were $1. I mean, yeah, I have to do it, right? Would you do that? Would you put one of those as a liner for your bag? And with the chain, would you go with the silver or the brush? You're not going to see the way I'm doing it. You're not going to see the chain too terribly much. But what color would you use for that to come up with? Have you done anything like that before? Putting the chains on your projects, just kind of giving a different feel to them. For the liner, should I put pockets in? No pockets? I'd ask about zippers, but I've not actually sewn a zipper in. Have you guys sewn a zipper in? I think it's really cool. I just haven't done it yet. I have some zippers. I have multiple sweaters I've started for my husband. He doesn't know it, probably because I've never, well, okay, I've not knit him a sweater and finished it. Back in the day, I have crocheted him a couple of sweaters and I did finish them, and I didn't make him anymore because he's so warm-blooded. He just didn't wear them. You know, there's a lot of work to put in a sweater. But I did pick up, I was going to make him a cardigan, a really nice cardigan. And I got this matching sewing thread, and I got the zipper, and I got all this stuff. And I forget how far along in the sweater I got, but it's not done. It's in a project bag around here somewhere. We won't tell him about that one. He knows I've got another one on the hook for him. I'm knitting another one. It's green, alpaca wool, but you know, that one doesn't require any zippers. So maybe a better chance of getting done. I don't know, but he really wants a sweater. He's like, come on, honey, you make everyone else sweaters, you do, or socks or different things. Why can't I get a sweater? Oh, he's only my husband, right? We've been married for going on 32 years. And I'm like, sweater, I don't know. We'll work on it. So let me know. Should the sweater be the next project since the bags are almost done, or what? What should I work on? All right, appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, and if you're watching, hey, how about you subscribe? That'll help me to continue to do these types of things. Like, comment, something. I just realized I have 60 subscribers and I've not asked that yet. So I should probably ask, because more people have watched these videos. And I thank you and I greatly appreciate it, everybody. You guys have a great night. Thank you. Bye-bye.